There's just nothing like the Bills Mafia in Orchard Park and Highmark Stadium.
The sights and sounds of the Buffalo Bills. They're just something else.
Electric, energetic, fun.
But for some, the crowds and sounds, it's all just too much.
Everybody deserves a chance to have accessibility to anything they want.
Douglas DeJesere knows at something like a Bills game, that might be easier said than done.
I think going to a stadium with 72,000 people and a lot of activity, a lot of noise, it can be difficult for some people. Not for everybody, but for some people who have those sensitivities.
That's where Culture City and the Waters family come in.
And to be able to include them in this experience as well is perfect, and I think everything that the Bills stand for.
These sensory kits from Culture City
You got the headphones.
have been here for a while. But around 2 years ago,
These are like large fidgets.
this sensory room was donated in the Waters family name.
The wooden structure is a representation of the Bills logo that a Bills fan with autism created.
Just off Section 124, it's a bit of a hike to the old admin building. But once you're there, you can see a place helpful to people of all ages with a range of sensitivities.
We brought a dear friend here who has PTSD. He didn't have a need for the room, but it's a comfort to know that the room is available. So it's PTSD, dementia, ADHD. There's many people who have sensory needs.
The room only averages 3 to 4 people per game, usually kids. DeJesere thinks that could be higher.
We've asked our families about it. Many of them said they weren't aware of it. I would think people would want to use it because why not? Why wouldn't they want to go to and experience something like that?
There's no lack of Bills fans at the Arc. They've brought certain groups to games before.
Sometimes we couldn't stay the whole time, but that was okay. We wanted the exposure. We wanted the experience.
Some little toys to play with, fidget around.
So this could be a game changer.
It's impactful to families who would otherwise either not come or maybe separate.
Well, I think it goes exactly with Culture City's mission of like to end the nevers and folks that may never come here because they think it would just be too overwhelming.
And seeing those, hopefully, smiling faces, well, that's the biggest win of all.
It's the whole Bills thing and the stadium and the parking lot and the tailgating, everything. They get to experience that, which is a fun part. That's the best part.
Viktoria Hallikaar, Spectrum News.